Let's review the new Gucci concealer. It's a multi-use concealer for all over the face. It's supposed to be crease proof and long wearing. This is what it looks like. First of all, the packaging is beautiful. Gucci has beautiful packaging. I mean, just yes. This retails for $47 US. It is a medium to full coverage concealer with a natural finish, and I'm excited that it's supposed to be a very long wearing concealer. So we are going to review this all day long, do a full day wear test. Let's get into it. For my shades, I got 16C Fair, which is 16 Cool, and I also picked up 12C, but I think 12C might be a little too light, or maybe I can even mix the two together. Let's start first with 16C Fair. And the applicator, it's a typical doe foot applicator. Kind of looks like the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. And they say apply 3 dots under your eyes. I feel like even that is already too light. You do the same on this side. It has a really nice, lightweight, very fluid feel. Okay, so one side, let's do the beauty sponge. It's not soaking wet, it's lightly dampened beauty sponge. And then the right side, we'll do a brush because my preferred method for concealer is a brush. I get the best coverage, I get the best finish, and it goes a long way with precision. I'll be using the Rare Beauty concealer brush. Again, we're expecting a medium to full coverage with the 3 dots. It's blending out really nice. Okay, if I'm comparing to one of my favorite concealers at the moment, the Natasha Denona concealer, that one's also a full coverage concealer. I'm finding that that formula, it's a lot more fluid. It's extremely stretchy. A little bit concealer can go very far. With the Gucci concealer, I'm noticing that it has a little bit of a resistance. It's kind of sticky, not sticking, but it's not as stretchy and as fluid as the Natasha Denona concealer. It's kind of remind me of the Makeup by Mario, the new Surreal concealer, where it has that formula where it just doesn't want to stretch as much. Okay, but that's really pretty. That is really beautiful finish. Very soft. It's not too stark with that tone because it is a little bit of a lighter, it's like, you know, almost 2 shades lighter than my skin tone shade, this concealer, but it doesn't look too stark under the eyes. I feel like it's providing me a beautiful medium, almost to full coverage. Like in the inner corner, I'm not seeing any discoloration. It's brightened, it's highlighted. And then right here, the discoloration, the pigment, it still looks like my skin, but it's color corrected. And my under eyes look lifted. Now let's review the Gucci concealer side the way they recommend it. So either with a finger or a beauty sponge. Like, do you see that? The what I'm trying to talk about, it's not extremely stretchy. With a beauty sponge, beauty blender, whatever you like to call these, you won't get a full coverage like you will with a brush, just because it does soak up quite a bit of product that you're using. But it will give you more of that kind of like the second skin finish without that coverage. On the beauty sponge side for the concealer, I actually need like 1 or 2 more drops to match the coverage on the right side with the brush. This is why I prefer a brush. You have to use less product to get a great amount of coverage. And I am seeing the blurring effect because they say they have these film formers that are supposed to give a blurred finish, and they're supposed to help the concealer with longevity, so all day wear. I'm excited about that. And I'm seeing a little bit of that blurring effect on the right side. For this wear test, I'm not going to set the Gucci concealer because they also don't recommend to set it in their how to use their new concealer. I do like the way this concealer is looking under my eyes. I feel like they're blurred enough, they're brightened, they're lifted, my under eyes, and I'm getting a really good coverage from this new Gucci concealer. I'm excited. So for the next part of this review, let's do a full day wear test. This is what we're looking like 6 hours later for the concealer, the new Gucci concealer. It's looking good. A little bit of mascara. It's moving around right here. I think the concealer still looks really good. I still prefer it on the right side where I first applied it with the concealer brush versus the beauty sponge on the left side. I still look brightened, I still look awakened under my eyes. I'm not seeing that much creasing, which is really good. I'm trying to see like right here when I'm kind of squinting. It looks really nice on both sides. I'm not seeing texture being really heavily exaggerated. Like there's a little bit of like the wear that you can see with every single concealer, but this one right here, specifically the new Gucci concealer, it's not as worn down throughout the day. So this is 6 hours in, and I think we still look pretty fresh, very awakened. I'm not looking heavy and crepey under the eyes. I did not set my under eye area, so I think that does have a lot to do with how crepey you can look under your eyes, how dry you can look under your eyes, or how oily you can look under your eyes. As of right now, I'm very, very, very happy with the way this concealer is looking. I'll see you guys at the very end of the night. Final review, final update for the Gucci concealer. I'll be honest, I'm here for it. I'm here for this very expensive, very luxurious, very splurge-worthy concealer. Gucci has amazing bronzers and amazing blushes, and now they came out with a beautiful, stunning concealer. I like the Gucci concealer because it has quite a bit of skincare benefits packed into this concealer. It is very expensive, so if you are into the medium to full coverage, natural finish, it has a little bit of a blurring finish, the Gucci concealer is stunning. But at a slightly more affordable option, I believe the Natasha Denona concealer is at around the $30 price point. It is stunning concealer. I still like it a little bit more than the Gucci. I find that the Natasha Denona High Glam concealer has a little bit more stretch with a little bit less product, and it still gives you the beautiful medium to full coverage. So the Natasha Denona or the Gucci, I think first try the Natasha Denona concealer. $30 versus $47. I'm not sure which one has more skincare benefits in it, but I don't know. Lately, I'm all about skincare in my makeup. I find that because if you're wearing makeup for so long, I want some skincare benefits packed into my makeup as well. Why not, right? I am very excited to keep playing with it. I'm excited to dive even deeper into this concealer, find some comparable options, and I believe the Natasha Denona concealer is a comparable option that might be even better. And I want to find some even more affordable options for both the Natasha Denona concealer and the Gucci concealer. But all of the information will be on our website, milabubeautyreview.com, and I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching, spending time with me, and I'll see you in the next one very soon.